Katie. I'm a wife, mom, and I work full-time. I love makeup and skincare. I truly believe every single woman wants to look and feel her best and have the tools and the resources to help you get there. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you the Wet n Wild Color Icon. This is the palette Walking on Eggshells. It's a really great neutral eyeshadow palette. 5-pan. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the product, and I'm going to get into how I would personally wear the product and then wrap it up with my overall impressions of the product. So let's get into this. I get asked what I'm wearing on my eyes and my lips, so I love to incorporate it into the video so I don't forget. All right, today on the eyes, I am wearing the unique Moodstruck eyeshadow stick in the color Gleaming. I love that it really has that beautiful shimmer to it, really helps to brighten up the eye. And then on the lips, I am wearing this viral trending Clinique Almost lipstick in Black Honey. This is great. It's a lip balm. It builds that pigment up and it looks great on everyone. And then on my fingernails, I'm wearing the Bare But Better nails from Kiss. I will include a link to all of the products that I'm sharing with you today down in the description so you can shop those products. That's my affiliate link. Thank you in advance for using the affiliate link to shop products. It allows me to bring new products to the channel every single week. And then if you're looking for dedicated reviews and tutorials on those products, I also will include the link so you can go and watch those videos next. I have a weekly email that I send out. This is great if you are looking to get a really good deal on makeup and skincare. I feature a variety of stores and just deals that I am seeing that are happening. I also include links to the videos that came out on YouTube the past week that I launched, and the top 10 most shopped affiliate links from the past week. So make sure you go down in the description and you subscribe to my email list. Last but definitely not least, let me just get the microphone here. Last but definitely not least, I have spent years using different planners and not really finding one that I liked. I wanted the ability to have my schedule as well as everything that I needed to do, places to take notes, a way to prioritize what I needed to work on each day, gratitude reflection, goal setting at the weekly, monthly, quarterly, annual basis, like all of those things, right? I wanted that in one planner and I couldn't really find it. So I decided to make my own. It is available over on Amazon. I will put the link so you can go and check out my planners on my Amazon storefront here down in the description. So make sure you go and check that out. But let's get into talking about this eyeshadow palette. Recently, I wanted to put together a drugstore makeup video, and I realized I did not have any drugstore eyeshadow. I've gotten drugstore eyeshadow in the past. It's just right now, I didn't really have any on hand. So I decided to go to the store, and I picked up a couple of eyeshadow sticks. Fail. Like, stay tuned for those videos. Epic fail. Again, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can see what products those are and like why they didn't work. So I went back to the drugstore and I got 2 new eyeshadow palettes, one of them being this Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette. So let's talk a little bit about this product. Look over at the website. There are a variety of different 5-pan combinations that you can select from. Again, this one, I liked the neutral colors of it. It's called Walking on Eggshells. The different palettes, they do have matte, satin, shimmer, and metallic shadows. So again, it's just going to depend on the shadow palette that you select, and you can apply them both wet and dry. So let's get into the application of the product. I apply any eye makeup, I always go in with eye primer. I'm using the e.l.f. Lock It Down eyeshadow primer. This is such a great one, you all. It works with all different types of eyeshadows, and it really allows pigments to pop, prevent them from creasing, and helps hold them in place all day long. I just take that all over the eyelid with my ring finger. I take whatever's left underneath the eyes and I let that set for about 5 minutes or so before I come back and I apply my eye makeup. So I'll be back. I'm so annoyed. I went through, I thought I was recording the whole time. Definitely was not. So this is going to be like the second impression of the eyeshadow palette. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out with this light pigment here. I'm going to take that shadow onto my unique fluffy crease brush, and I'm going to just dust it all over the lid. This is going to help balance out the tone of the lid, and when you do that, it's going to help give you a more youthful appearance. I really like this brush. It's very versatile. You can use it for, I would say, the majority of your eye makeup look. If you are wanting just a single really solid eye makeup brush, go with the fluffy crease brush. It's the perfect balance of bristles being packed tightly but not too tight to really allow you to build that product how you want it and just smooth everything out. So this is now, I'm going in with this lighter color here. Again, this could be a shadow you could wear all over the lid depending on your skin tone. I'm using it as a transition color today. You can see it's not really showing up the best. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to go in and really kind of build that pigment in that outer corner and the crease to serve as the transition color, and it's just not really showing up very well, but that's okay. We're gonna just go ahead, we're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna go in with this darker brown color. Now again, looks very pigmented. I'm gonna tap off any excess, and I'm gonna take this, blend it in the outer corner and the crease, and you can see it's just not super pigmented. I don't really love the way that it's going on the eyelid. And spoiler alert, just like in general, this whole look, it will end up looking very muddy. These are just not really like my favorite eyeshadows by any means. So again, just taking it in the outer corner in the crease, blending and smoothing it all out so I don't have any harsh lines. Like so. Again, I'm not loving the way that the eyeshadows look. We're just gonna keep going though. I'm gonna go in with this shimmery brown. I'm gonna tap that on the outer corner of the lid with my ring finger. That's gonna apply the least amount of pressure. Again, not really loving the way that that looks, but that's okay. Now we're gonna go in with the pigment that I was like most excited about. This does have a little bit of a pink to it, so it doesn't necessarily even go really well with the rest of this palette. But just tapping that onto the lid, I just was hoping for a little bit more of a pop. It's definitely a more muted shimmer. Even with using my ring finger and tapping the shadow in place, just not getting a lot of pigment payoff. And again, I just feel like overall this palette looks really muddy on the eyes. So I would not recommend it. I think that there are other more cost-effective drugstore palettes that you can check out. This is not at the top of my list by any means. So there you have it. If you have any questions about the eyeshadow palette, don't hesitate to ask. If you like these types of videos where I share with you a single product, tell you a little bit about it, show you how I would use it, and give you my overall impressions of the product, give me a thumbs up. Let me know that in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, ring the bell so that way anytime I post a new video, you're notified. Have a great day.